This review is of Nature's Path Organic Keto cereal. I don't know why they call it keto, because keto is supposed to be high fat, adequate protein, and little or no carbohydrates. But yeah, it's keto certified, USDA organic, non-GMO, gluten-free, QAI certified, kosher, so it's safe for Jews and Muslims. It does contain coconut, which is probably why out of the 2.5 grams of fat, 2 of them are saturated fat. Minimal carbs. So, yeah, so going along with that, cholesterol 0, sodium 290 milligrams, total carbs 20, of which half are dietary fiber. That is fantastic. Total sugars none. Sugar alcohol 6, protein 7. Interestingly, your brain, when you here are the nutrition facts and ingredients, your brain reacts to the taste of sweetness in your food and starts producing insulin at that point. So even before it's gotten past your mouth and into your stomach or into your bloodstream, your body is already pumping out insulin to cope with the sweetness. So even if it's sugar alcohols instead of sugar, and this has, let's see, what is sugar alcohols here? Erythritol. Oh, it has virgin coconut oil. That's better, somewhat. It looks like it's just erythritol, and then there's monk fruit extract as well as tapioca starch. Those would both provide sugar as well. And a lot of this is organic. In fact, everything is organic. Yeah, except for the sea salt, calcium carbonate, tocopherols, which is vitamin E. So it is produced in a facility that uses milk, other tree nuts, peanuts. I'm sorry. Right. So, interesting. Very interesting. Oh no, a mist seal. That looks kind of disgusting, doesn't it? It's the cereal, though. Don't get grossed out. Okay, so let's taste some of this. For whatever reason, there's a cinnamon taste, but there's also something else that kind of makes it unpleasant. In addition, I don't know if they did this on purpose or if there's a hole in the bag or if it's because one of the pieces of cereal got stuck in the seal or what's going on. But the cereal is if you're planning to eat it as a snack, you're going to notice it has just a little bit of a sogginess to it, or a lack of freshness, a lack of crispness, I guess you could say. That may be part of the recipe. It may be something else. I really don't know. It certainly isn't going to matter once you've got it in your cereal. As far as the flavor itself is concerned, like I said, there is something other than just the cinnamon in the flavor, and it's just kind of weird. I don't know. Not sure what it is that's doing that. Oh, earlier I mentioned that there's virgin coconut oil. Virgin coconut oil means that as normally coconut oil, because I lived in Indonesia for a long time, and I saw how they process this, and you can even do it at home if you buy coconut milk. Just take coconut milk, and if you cook it at a high enough temperature, you will see oil forming on the top. Coconut cream is the same thing. You'll see this oil form on the top, and that is actually the coconut oil that is sold in the markets, supermarkets or whatever. That is the same thing, and that is the typical way, traditional way, that coconut oil is derived from the coconut by boiling or by cooking at a higher temperature, the coconut cream, maybe not boiling. I doubt it was actual boiling because it would be too easy to burn it. So they just get it to a high enough temperature that it readily separates from the cream. The cream actually has good stuff in it, and the oil has bad stuff in it, lots of saturated fats. So combined, they offset each other. But when you're just taking the coconut oil, especially if it's been processed with heat, you're getting all the bad stuff and very little of the good stuff. The fact that this is virgin coconut oil means that it was not processed with heat or with chemicals. It was most likely cold pressed. How they would cold press it, I'm not really sure. I don't actually know about the process that they use for that, but typically that is what virgin means. So theoretically, it's somewhat better for your health. Then there was a guy in Indonesia, I think he was a scientist or a doctor or something like that, and he started selling this stuff at a high price, and he said, when I sold it at a low price, nobody was interested in buying it. So I'm selling it at a high price because people think that high price means high quality. And it was like, to me, I was like, yeah, so what are you going to do once you've got enough money? You've got all these advertisements out there now proclaiming the wonders of virgin coconut oil. But it was just, to me, it was just like a media, it was a media circus. It was a marketing ploy. I wasn't convinced, and I remain not convinced as to whether or not the great powers of virgin coconut oil actually are what this guy was saying. Anyways, so now I'm going to have a bite. Much better when it's wet. Much better. Now again, it's not pure cinnamon, but I have to say I really much prefer it wet than when it's dry. I'll give it a 9. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.